Carry me home, sweet love. Sweet chariot, I say coming for. I say coming for. What's up, Joshua? You are in first place. Coming for to carry me. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Gamma is in the house. Gamma is a new auntie. I'm a new auntie. I am so excited, girl. I know y'all getting ready to talk about me and drag me all in the YouTube streets. I don't give a damn, girl. Because, I get to live vicariously through y'all. So, baby, when I tell you I am super excited to be an internet auntie, girl, because I don't change diapers, girl. I don't babysit. I just likes to, you know what I'm saying, love on the cheering, girl. I'm so excited to see Fee's embrace this new chapter in her life as a granny. I get a chance to see it. So even though I'm not a granny, I get a chance to live vicariously through you guys. So thank you for sharing your grandchildren with Auntie Lou, because they love to drag me, girl. Talking about she ain't got no cheering. And that's why I call myself your favorite teacher's teacher, Miss Lucinda, honey. And then you will hear me say that teacher got no husband and no kids, honey. Because, yes, one thing we gonna do, baby, we gonna take the haterade and make it into a lemonade. You heard to me. Because one thing about it, honey, she got no husband and no kids. And God continuously keeps blessing her. Can I get an amen, honey? Amen, girl. Y'all know your girl has been doing 75 days of reading the Bible and improving her life. And honey, I've been sharing with you all my journey as I read the Bible, because I just want so much more from God. And I know that by understanding the word, I am just learning who he is and how to communicate with him. So I'm so grateful to be being obedient and doing my Bible reading journey. I have been sharing it on the YouVersion app. You can find me on there if I have been sharing it. So you guys look on my community wall. You will see that I post different verses and things of that nature. And I sometimes post where I am in the Bible recap plan. So, yes, no husband, no kids, and living your best life. Yes, I am living my best life. Y'all, when I tell you, I do not regret my decision to divorce and not have kids. When I tell you, I wake up at peace walking around this joker naked and knowing that it is mine, 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 and knowing that the sacrifices that my parents helped me to secure a little piece of the American dream. Now, it is not a big house. It is not fancy. It is in the hood, and it is, by all accounts, something that most people wouldn't want. But when I tell you, by the time my God gets done with me, you won't be able to recognize it. And I just can't wait to see how he blesses me to bless others. So I'm just excited about God this morning, y'all. Good morning, Serenus. And I'm just thanking God to, connect me with other women who are like-minded. As we age, we graduate to the school of don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't give a fuck about how people feel, how we look, how we dress, how we, our bodies. You know what I'm saying? we begin to want to look good for ourselves. There's a difference. So it's just a freeing thing to be around women who are not trying to compete for men and not trying to compete for money and backstabbing and recording and taking pictures and all that kind of stuff. It just feels good to be around real women who are genuine and actually want to see other women succeed. So I'm very, very fortunate to have you all part of the Lulu gang and you all as supporters. You know what I'm saying? Because that word support, honey, it gets thrown around these YouTube streets, girl. People think you supposed to support them and girl, pay their light bill for the rest of their life, girl. These folks done lost their dang mind out here, child. Mm-hmm. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Tanya. Good morning. Happy Sunday, baby. Tanya Godwin is in the house. Happy Sunday, y'all. I didn't mean to be cussing this early in the morning, but of course, y'all know. My name is Lucinda, so what you see is what you get. So, anyway, I was just up this morning, and because really I was up because I know it was Sunday, and of course, being trapped in the house for 8 days is really beginning to drive me a little bit stir crazy. So as soon as the sun is up, I'm peeking outside because I would love to be able to drive my own car out the driveway. But when I tell you, I am so sick of looking out my window and seeing pure white, it is freaking me out, bro. Seriously. I don't know how y'all live in these other cities. Like seeing this much snow for this many days. Uh, Somebody call Jesus. I don't want this no more. Like, I thought it was pretty on the Christmas card, but somebody call Jesus and tell him we don't want this no more. We scared of it. Sis, come get it. Because I don't like it. It's very cold. It freezes up. My neighbor across the street, he didn't crack his ribs. My other neighbor ain't moved in yet. And the ladies that they live on the back, I'm still mad at them. So I've been trying not to speak to them, but I might have to go get friends with them real quick. I might have to tell them I'm sorry. Girl, is the ice still out there? Girl, the ice ain't left, Gamma. The ice been here a week, girl. What is you talking about? Girl, the ice been here. It's gonna be damn near 2 weeks. And y'all know I've been going to church and everything, but I can't go. If I get out the driveway, how am I gonna get? I'm just scared of it. It's just I just don't like it. And you don't hardly hear people drive down the street, which is really beginning to freak me out because I'm used to hearing people and cars. And these last couple of weeks, it's been so freaking quiet. I already have a very quiet home anyway because I live alone. And it's very, very peaceful here. Like people come here, they be like, oh my God, like I just love, like they just want to lay on the couch and just talk, you know what I'm saying? And I love that. I love that. But girl, shh. Honey, with weather like this, all you want to do is sit in one room, girl, under some heated blankets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really trying to keep my heat at a certain temp, but I feel like, listen, what am I going to work for? Baby, I had to turn that heat up to be comfortable. I am not finna sit here and be uncomfortable. And all it is, that's what I go to work for. So, forget all that. I was trying to be cheap at first, and I said, you know what? Forget that. Life is too short. Life is too short. You could be dead and gone, girl. You better go ahead and run that damn heat. Who the hell you saving? What the hell you saving it for? And lay your butt down. And that's exactly what I did, Chad. Mm-hmm. But I really do. I got a roast. Y'all, I cooked my roast. It is so good. I've been tasting it all night. So yes, I have been cheating on my diet. Um, and I got some that I cooked some cabbage. So, but I'm not gonna make my mac and cheese. I ain't no need to be faking the front and trying to get no banner for cooking because I ain't finna do it. So I bought me some mac and cheese from the store. I'm just gonna heat it up. Hopefully it tastes alright. And girl, that's gonna be my Sunday dinner. This gonna be my Sunday dinner, y'all. So I hope y'all got y'all's yeah, girl, happy Sunday. I hope y'all got y'all dinner planned. I know most of the US is snowed in, so just make it what you can. We're gonna be out of work this Monday, so I'll get a chance to get some rest, to get some things done that I need to do. So thank you, Jesus, that I got a job, that I have a job where I don't have to get out there. I was thanking God this morning for that, because some people with these days like this, they don't get paid. So yeah, I just wanted to ask the Lord to cover them. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people gonna have lots of damage as we get to unthaw. Mississippi has been like, every time I turn the news on, I'm just blown away at how terrible a lot of people are still going through. No heat. Maybe I think a lot of them got theirs turned on yesterday. Like it just came on yesterday. Some of them have had to throw away food. I think they're gonna replace their SNAP benefits, but a lot of people have storm damage. Something hit my I heard something hit the corner of my roof late last night, but so it must have been the branch on the other side. So I'm gonna have to get somebody to go look and see. I don't think it damaged anything, but you never know. So I'm gonna definitely have to get somebody to go up there, call my insurance company, because I did hear it fall. That's another thing. As the trees thaw, they just fall. So we're just asking God to cover our homes and our properties, because this stuff like this can be devastating in a area where people are already not making enough money to just cover rent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Charger, to the game. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to Love and Lucinda. Consider subscribing. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Yep. So, I'm just really, really thanking God, because I do remember the last snowstorms that I have lived through here in Memphis, which there's been, in my lifetime, there have been four. They have been devastating. Like, they only happen I would say maybe every 10 years, but we are not a city that is used to this at all. And so what happens is the main streets, well, first of all, they don't have enough people employed. They don't have enough people employed to service the city to begin with, because the budget that they claim that they have is next to nothing, but yet people who are in the hood get taxed and things of that nature astronomically. So, I'm not trying to go for politics, but I'm sure y'all get the hint of how it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, things like this in an area like this, where maybe where some of you guys are from, would be no big deal. But areas like where I'm from, um, things like this can really, really impact our community. So this is, it makes a pretty photo, but we'll be feeling the effects of this probably for the next 2 or 3 months, you know? Yes, yes, yes. The redness is here, all that snow out there. How food go bad? I know that's what some people on the news were saying. Now I don't know, because whenever I had that situation, my food didn't go bad, because what I did was I end up transferring everything to my freezer. My freezer never really, really got ever defrosted. And my fridge, because the house was cold, stuff stayed pretty good, you know? So yeah, when I was without power, the thing of it was we had to block off all of the house. And because this house has a fireplace, we tried to mostly just live up here in front. And that worked for maybe 2 days, but then it began to get uncomfortable. So then I had to start trying to uh consider my mom and getting hotels and stuff like that. And see, you don't get that money until sometimes 14 days or 30 days later, depending on if the insurance company reimburses you for stuff like that. A lot of time people ain't got money for no hotel. Shit. So shoot, you got to stay in that cold ass house. Girl, this house was so cold. Good morning, Atlanta. It snowed. Oh, y'all missed the snow, but it's cold here, 15 degrees. Wow. Yeah, we've been 15 since last week, so our snow really has never melted. Yeah. We got a record number of snow, a record amount of snow that we weren't used to. Then it went to like the 15 and then like 15 below. We had like Arctic lows a couple of days. It was like nothing melted for like, what, 4 days? Nothing melted at all. So we still haven't truly thawed. So, girl, I pass. I think the safest place is to be at home, you know. But yeah. It still ain't stopped the crime out there, child. So I don't know what to tell you on there, honey. This is the country of nuck if you buck now. So, girl, they is not finna stop clowning out there door. Girl, they is not finna stop clowning out that door, girl. They gonna clown, 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 girl, in the 901, honey. Yes, girl. But yeah, I had so much fun last night on Gamma's World Channel watching the movie Twin on Tubi. I like Tubi. Sometimes Tubi be pissing me off with some of them scenes and stuff. Some of that craziness. I'll just black out and just start. I just black out and just be want to just go off on so bad. I said, gonna fuck around and make me have to give me a second therapist to get there because I be watching Tubi some days, man. I be traumatized sometimes. Girl, yes, girl. Yes, honey. Girl, I had a good time, honey. And then I also I did not get a chance to listen to all of it because I was kind of like in and out. I know that Renee Reacts went live last night. I can't remember everything she talked about, but anyway, y'all have to just go over there and listen to it. It was some funny parts in there, the parts that I did, or some. Nah, I ain't gonna say funny. I'm gonna say it was some jaw dropping. Yeah, some jaw dropping things shared. It made me feel like, girl, I feel like I need a caretaker for the YouTube streets, girl, because it be a whole world of stuff going on that I don't know nothing about, girl. I be like, who? What? Half of the people, girl, you better forget. Like, what is they talking about? Girl, sometimes Tubi be making us so bad. We have to reach the whole movie. Girl, I'm telling you, girl, Tubi and Tubi movies, to me, Tubi movies, I swear to God, so a lot of people must live in Memphis. I swear to God, it's like, I know, dude. Like, sometimes I've been... Girl, like the way they talk, the way they act, just the mentality. I be like, oh Lord, what is this? I just be wanting to cry. Like, if are these the kids' parents? The hell is going on? Girl, I like, what? You somebody's mama, ma'am? Girl, yes, girl. I be feeling like I need a caretaker, girl, because I just get traumatized. Like, oh my God. Shoot. And then we going through perimenopause, baby. It don't take long for me to get distracted and start, girl. When I go to Tubi, I get so sometimes I get so worked up and so overstimulated. Don't let me go to Amazon. I swear to God, I'm getting ready to buy something, and when the time they get here, I'll be standing at the door talking about who, where this come from? Like you just set up it 2 nights ago and ordered that, ma'am, and you done forgot already what you ordered, girl. I be like, what got me so overstimulated that I'm on Amazon ordering shit? Like, who does that? What is going on? Yeah, I fell asleep. I was waiting to watch the movie, but after the live for Fee Grandbaby, I got sidetracked because Renee came. Yeah, sure did. See, I had fell asleep. I must have fell asleep on Fee Grandbaby thing and Renee. I must have fell asleep because when I woke up, some kind of way, then I heard y'all talking about it because I was gonna ask Gamma. I wanted that. I seen this girl. She was talking about these diapers, and she was saying that her little baby hardly ever gets up in the night. And but I think they like some kind of cloud diapers or something. And I remember back in the day, my mom said always give a new mother cloth diapers. Make a young mother use cloth diapers because some babies cannot use the other kind. Some babies' skin is very, very sensitive because we don't know. So anyway, I wanted to price them, and I wanted to reach out to you, Gamma, because I wanted to price them and then have them sent over there because I want her to, have different things on hand because when you have a new baby, even though I don't have children, I'm an expert at kids, honey, like I think I am anyway. I just have always encouraged my friends, because I live vicariously through y'all, my friends and our family to try to have different things because you never know what the baby is going to be sensitive to. Try to a lot of these products that like Johnson & Johnson have not proved the black community to have done us justice, with our skin and our needs. And so there are other great products for black babies that need to be. Hey, girl, thank you so much for because I know you've been a member. You a mod, baby. So I know you here. But that's a milestone. Thank you for always sticking with me, sis. Thank you. I just feel like our kids need to have products that's made and designed specifically for their skin. So yeah, I want to check out this company and I want to send her those because I'm just, I know that's not my grandbaby, but I was just gonna tell her that, and send them on, and if she like them, fine. If she don't like them, maybe somebody else can use them. But yeah, so now that we got a little nephew, honey, we're going to be checking out all the little baby vlogs, girl. We're going to be sharing info, honey, because we want our little nephew, honey. We want him to grow up healthy and strong and just thriving and doing all those good things. So it's always a blessing to welcome in the birth of a baby. Our family, whenever we have a new baby, honey, we're up all night long. And when I tell y'all, when I played the replay of Fee having a grandbaby, I have not slept because I'm like, oh my God, like I get to live through that. Like, I just feel like in our family, we have always felt like when life leaves, we can't wait to see what life brings in because we know that the spirit and how our ancestors are, and we just believe in the manifestation of you know seeing grandma in them, what I'm saying, seeing your child, because see, as a parent, if you did your job when you watch your children parent. See, when your kid, a lot of people out here is messed up in their head because they look at their kids and they realize they fucked up. Oh, you failed that because this nigga ain't shit. But when you have a child and your child becomes a parent and you watch them navigate life, and sometimes they will make mistakes. Sometimes they will make mistakes. But at the same time, they're willing to keep go through it. Like that is something to be celebrated as a parent, in my opinion. So congratulations to Fee Real Reaction by becoming a grandmother. You know, I know that your sister is so proud of you seeing you become a grandmother. Um, it's just a blessing to see her get a new organ. And, you know, this girl this time last year was, you know, health wasn't the best, you know. I mean, I ain't trying to get nobody's business or nothing like that. But, and look at God, you know. People counted her out, said I counted her horrible things about her health and about her demise. And she took that, and God showed us that it's not what people say, it's not what people call you, it's what you answer to. So it's just a testimony for us. It's just a testimony. So, yes, watching my son parent his son, it used to bring tears of happiness. Exactly, exactly. April, I may be coming down. Okay, because my daughter, husband. Okay, April. Okay, good, good. Girl, I've been listening. I'm gonna try to make sure I have this house painted before you get here, cause I definitely want to make you comfortable. So I'm definitely gonna try to do some more decluttering. So shoot, it ain't the best, but baby, you are welcome here. You are welcome, 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 honey. Definitely welcome. Yep, yep. So I just been on a high this morning, cause I just love that. I just love seeing miracles, and I love seeing things like that. That's something to celebrate. Is a new life. Um, you know, no matter what we see of this cold, cold world, we still love to see our families grow. Yep, we still love to see our families grow. So yeah, honey, y'all hit that like button. It's 34 y'all in here. We got 17 likes, honey. We got some folks hanging around and y'all don't want to hit the like button. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? Thank you so much, Light Blue. Thank you, girl. Y'all wouldn't believe, honey. Most of that stuff come from Timu, girl. Baby, when I tell you I'm baby hood rich. Yes. Hood rich me, please. Give me a couple of T-boot pillows, girl, and a rug, girl, and I'm a shit. Don't play with me. One thing I know how to do is survive, baby. I can't live for the Joneses. Shit. Mm-mm. You come over here, you gonna be comfortable, you gonna be clean, but all that fancy stuff, mm-mm. Mm-mm. Go to your house and do it. Go to your house and do it. Thank you so much, Light Blue. Thank you so much. Now here we got somebody. Look, I'm just gonna go on and hide you, baby. Let you go on about your business. Yeah, y'all. I just was in a good mood this morning, and I want to just come out and brighten y'all's day real quick. I am going to do a little journal writing this morning. I have been girl, yeah, I was watching Justice. Justice got me addicted to looking at investments and stuff like that, girl. I'm around here trying to buy stock and everything, girl. I'm trying to be Donald Trump around this bitch. Girl, you know, listen, I will go down a rabbit hole, girl, in a minute, girl. I tell you, when I looked at that video, girl, I've been around here like, Bitcoin, Walmart, Apple, girl. I feel like, girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere, baby, when I tell you I've been trying to invest $10 in Tesla, I said, shit. I'm trying to get a ride to the counter store. Let me put 50 on Bitcoin. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Shh. Yeah, I better start waking up and start judging people by what they look like and all that old foolishness. That girl smart as heck. You know what I'm saying? Black folks, we the only one feel like soon we get some money, we gotta go get a Cadillac truck. Negroes go get a Cadillac truck and be living in a doggone tent with some rims. You go sit your ass down somewhere. But yeah, shout out to Justice, baby. I'm like, shit, don't play with me. What's up, Catrice? Thank you, baby. My mama say, don't be concerned with the Joneses. Most time the Joneses are looking at you. What you said. Yeah, yeah. I got my incense. I got an incense. Mm-hmm. Hold on, cause I know how they be. I know how they be looking, but yeah, I do have incense, cause you know how these folks can be. But yeah, child. Oh lordy. Marlene, what you doing? Girl, I'm all in my moo with my thing on. That's why I want to be on camera. Cause I'm comfortable. And sometimes you know how people can be. Girl, yeah. Yeah. But I know how they'll be. But yeah, I do have incense. Ooh, honey, the trolls are something else today, girl. These trolls know they something else. They know they are something else. But yeah, y'all. But yeah, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I'm about to get off of here. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Yeah, I didn't come on. I don't really have a whole lot going on. I know it's gonna be other people probably today. It's probably gonna be some reactions and some this and that. Hey, get your big ass up. Thank you so much for the flower. I know it's gonna be some more people getting up. Oh yeah, I've heard of Black Wall Street. Yes, yes, I have heard of Black Wall Street. I've also been, looking at different black people who are really into like finance, and I'm really, really like I used to um speak negatively, and but now I don't speak that. You know, my whole outlook on finance and wealth is totally different. But it's really, hey Justice, good morning, good morning. Finances, stuff like that is it's really education, and it's really more about the mindset. So yeah, Justice, I was just giving you your flowers when you were talking about the investments and stuff. I said ever since I saw that, I said, man, I've been just looking into investments, trying to put $50 on Tesla, $10 on McDonald's. I'm like I'm at the corner store. You know what I'm saying? Baby, the hood is about to invest, baby. We about to come up. Don't play with us. Don't play with us, girl. Shoot. Hey, live below your means. Live below your means, but live comfortable enough and be satisfied with your life. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about nobody else, and don't let nobody else worry you. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Yeah, y'all. I like this crowd. I like, saying, people who have like minds and stuff like that. Because I can appreciate that because, shoot, we 2026, y'all. Some of us been on this internet for 4 or 5 years. Things can't stay the same. Things got to change. So, yeah, let's just see where it takes us. Let's just see where it takes us. Yeah, Catrice gives me a lot of advice. I learned a lot from her. So, yeah, I really, really, God knows, I feel like as a woman, you have to develop the mindset, and not to speak against being married and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying that. I want to say that because I know people like to misunderstand me and misquote me and say crazy stuff. But I feel like in today's society, as a black woman, because in my opinion, black women are the most disrespected, disenfranchised, discombobulated humans on the face of planet Earth. I feel like the powers that be try so hard to keep us from achieving, especially after they have created a system that encourages us to be single. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Master P. Yes, 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 yes. That's true. It's true. Yes. That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like, it's all about that. You can start an investment with as little as $20. Yes. Yes. I've been looking at investments. Shoot. Now you got, through Cash App, you can do some investing. You got all kind of apps. You got all kind of YouTubers and things to educate yourself. It's no excuse. It's no excuse now. If you want to be ignorant in 2026, it's because you want to. I rebuke singleness as well. I do too. I don't want to prescribe to the mindset, I don't need nobody, because that's a lie. But, there's a but with me. And I'm trying to figure this out with me and why I feel this way. But I have come to the conclusion that if I am, that I'm okay with it. And I feel like for me, when I develop that mindset, I won't be trying to obsess over it. Because the problem is, as women, a lot of times we'll pray a prayer and we'll declare and we'll say all this stuff, but in reality, it's a fear of ours. And so I have to acknowledge that, okay, am I going to really, really, really exercise faith and say, okay, because with me, with my personality, I have to learn how to let go and not try to manipulate it. So it's like when I say, oh, I know I'm gonna meet somebody, I know, it's gonna do this, then I get busy in them inboxes, and then I get to getting toxic and, trying to rush God. Everybody I see that, what I'm saying, I like to dipple on their right cheek, and here I go with the foolery. So I feel girl, I'm trying to save myself, girl. Because I could be straight crazy, girl. It's amazing when you have your own. Yes, yes. Now, am I excited to meet someone and for them to be mine and me to be theirs? Yes, yes, yes. Do I believe that that person is going to be coming soon? Yes, I do. I definitely do. I just want to be mentally and, ready to receive that love and to give that love. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to give that love as well. You know, that's important. That's important because you need to be able to be what you want to attract. You got to be able to be that. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want nobody dot, then you gotta step, so you gotta step yourself up, you know? So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. But I am going to my triggers, some of the things where I get impatient and try to, call myself rushing God, or well, I'm just gonna, shoot. I gotta be careful because I talk a good game, but then being single sometimes, what I'm saying, we get to now it's easy to get in contact with folks and this and that. Some things, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get a little bit impatient, girl. And next thing you know, oops. Oops, I get why are you who is that outside my door? No, wait a minute now. Girl, you didn't coughed up a whole fool. You gotta be careful out there, girl. Honey, this joke around the corner from us, 80 some years old, killed his girlfriend. I told y'all about that about a month or so ago. Girl, you better pray over this situation, girl. Shoot, these women out here losing their lives. Choosing the wrong man. I can't get out there and be foolish like I was back in the day, girl. Back in the day, honey, shoot, I wouldn't listen to nobody, baby. I saw something I wanted, you couldn't tell me nothing. You think I can afford to be that silly these days? Shit. Girl, you talking about my last PK season, girl. These folks, they done took deception up a whole nother level. You heard me? Shh, but we gotta be prayed up, covered. We gotta be covered these days. Pray for exactly what you want and don't cut any corners. Look, you charge to the game. You better speak. Be specific and God will come through. Just trust the process. When I tell you, that's the word. That is the word that's been in my spirit. Oh my God. That word has been in my spirit. I know that to be true. I have lived that. I am living that actually right now. I am living that. And if he has brought me to where mentally, physically, just overall, to where he's brought me to today, I can't thank him enough. So I know that that is true. I definitely know that is true. Because I'm living it. Yes, baby, I declare it. I declare better days ahead. Yep, in Jesus' name. I just know it is. I just feel it. But yeah, y'all, I on Sundays, if I'm not going to church, honey, you gonna see all kind of you gonna see all kind of shit. I can't think now. Hold on. Dang, I can't think of the name of it. Incense and what's my other thing? Sage, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't do voodoo, but now I am gonna always have me some sage, some Palo Alto, some incense. Listen, my mama was Haitian, yours wasn't, so mind your business. So you go always see some kind of smoke or something like that, baby. Please, I'm sorry, this has gonna be here at this house. So y'all see smoke, don't get alarmed. I have my incense and stuff like that because I do journal, and like I said, I have been on my Bible reading journey. So yes, I get up and I really, really read and write, and it is such great therapy. So yeah, You know what I'm saying? Routines like that help us, you know. So, yeah. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves and doing the same. But yeah, I'm gonna have a very, very slow Saturday. Like I will probably be in the house, but I do have lots of paperwork and things to do. Um, Taking care of some business and stuff like that. So maybe I will get some content out. Maybe I'll, do my hair, put on some makeup, and maybe do a little bit of content. I do have a couple of ideas, but let's just pray I don't get too lazy and not do it. So that's what we got going on, honey. Yes, with Snowstorm 2026, baby. But I'm just blessed that we have had power, and I am blessed that I'm feeling better. So, yeah, you know. But yeah, I just want to come out and say that y'all know I don't really be out here long. I just come out here to give y'all a quick word. And so, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I know other people will be coming, but y'all know, as I always say, I love you later. Bye bye.